What's going on, guys? KieranR1885 here, and today this is going to be my game collection video. I'm splitting this up into three parts for the three different consoles I have: the Xbox One, the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 2. Most likely the PlayStation 2 is going to be the longest video, so stay tuned and you can see every single game that I possess in my collection. So in this first part we are going to start with the Xbox One, probably the smallest part of my collection, only on the basis that it is current gen now. Actually, I'm not too sure. This and the 360 is quite equal, but either way. So, first off, we have got the Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. It does come with the art book, and then sort of the disc there. So that's pretty cool. I picked it up cheap when Amazon did a deal. It was like spend 50 quid, get a tenner off, and I need to spend like 3 quid extra to, well, 13 quid extra to get the tenner off, and Sleeping Dogs is 14 quid, so just put that. I haven't really played it much, but it's still a decent game to have in my collection. One of my most favourable options in my collection next, Batman Arkham Knight. Amazing game, picked this up, it was a day one buy. Played it so much since. Finished the game, going on to New Game Plus now. It is a cracking title, great game to have in my collection. I've just loved it. Next up, we've got Far Cry 4, another game I haven't really put much time into, like in the base of about 4 or 5 months of having it, but it is a great game from what I've played of it, and to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to Far Cry Primal, but I still want to put some more time into this one before I then go on to Primal. Oh. Okay, that was awkward. Just ejected my disc. Yeah. So next up in my collection we have Rare Replay. I haven't actually played this yet. I got it for Christmas. I have unsealed it though. Some good games on here like Conker's Bad Fur Day, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. A couple of games on here I do want to play, and it was a tenner when I bought it. And even though I won't play all 30 games that are on here, a few of the games that I would want to play, I would say would have been worth the £10 that I'd have paid for it anyway. So that's always good. Next up, Project Spark is basically just a game where you create your own shit. You do whatever the hell you want, make your own worlds, play pre-built worlds, do this, that and the other. It's actually it's decent if you just want to like kick back and not really grind into like anything serious. So yeah, it's like a really cheap title as well, 5 to 10 quid, decent game to have in the collection. And the next game I have in my collection is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I don't really know what to think of this one, because this was also a day one buy, but I wasn't that keen on this game. I didn't actually, despite getting it on the day of release, I didn't get the Day Zero edition, which is a bit annoying. That's Tesco for you, ladies and gentlemen. But Advanced Warfare, it's alright, but personally I prefer this. Battlefield Hardline, absolutely incredible. I love the multiplayer on this game. Still not the best multiplayer I've ever played though. Probably the best multiplayer, Black Ops 2, dead cert, but it's still a really good title, and do you know what, it's really not that bad. So there's that. Then we have the prequel to Metal Gear Solid 5, which I'm still yet to play. Oh, it pains me that I still haven't played it, but Ground Zeroes, that was a day one buy as well, actually. Jesus, I've got quite a few day one buys in this, but yeah, it was a nice prequel, lasts about 2-3 hours. It says that there's an exclusive mission to play as Raiden. Yeah, I have not once come across this exclusive mission, so I just think there's some Konami bullshit, unless it's a Konami code. But either way, it was a really good way of showing off the gameplay for Metal Gear Solid 5. Great game if you don't want to spend the money to get Phantom Pain just yet. That is a great or if you're not sure whether you would like it, that is a good way to sort of figure out whether you would like it or not. And after playing that, I can definitely say that I am so hyped to play it. I just do not have enough time to play it right now, and during this game collection video you will see exactly why. Next up, old title, FIFA 15, day one buy, end of story. Moved on from FIFA 15. It was good, nowhere near as good as FIFA 14 though. FIFA 14 was insane. Like, I actually I'm signed up to this service called True Achievements. I'll link it in the description down below. I compete against my brother, one of my two brothers, and my dad, see who gets the highest gamer scores. I'm probably bottom because I have not been fussed about achievement hunting lately, quite honestly. Regardless, it's like a competing against, yeah, I've already sort of mentioned that. And for some of my Xbox One titles, it has my game time. And for FIFA 14, I amounted 919 hours and 38 minutes in the space of about 9 months. Because bear in mind, when FIFA 14 came out, it didn't come out in September on the Xbox One. It came out around November time, obviously to coincide with the release of the Xbox One. And then I didn't get the Xbox One till Christmas. So that's a month knocked off already. But either way, FIFA 15 still alright. Preferred 14. But yeah. Next up we have Forza Horizon 2. This is decent. It is really great graphic wise. I do love this game. I just wish I put more time into it, and I suppose this is one game I will come back to eventually, because I did pay a decent amount of money. I think I paid about 25 quid for it, and it's always been a game I've wanted to play. So I mean, it's still sitting in my collection, and I need to reinstall it since I got my 2TB hard drive. So there's that. This next game, this is sort of getting into the games that I actually segregated a pile from Forza Horizon and the other games that I just mentioned, the games I really don't play that much at all. Now I'm cracking down into those games that I either play more or want to be playing more. So this is actually one of them. I haven't put much time into it for the past, I'd say, a good 8 months. And it's crazy how much this game has changed in that space of time, and it is Destiny. All I hear is better and better and better things, like, since its release. It was hyped so much for it to be a bit of a disappointment in my eyes. I really didn't like it. And now, all I hear off my little brother is, oh, it's so amazing. Oh, Taken King, wow, 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 Crucible, woo! And I'm just like, okay. So, eventually, and I say eventually, quite loosely, based on the next few games in this collection, I might get round to that. I might. I probably won't. Yeah. Next game for my collection, we're now cracking down into those games that I just love and adore. Most of these I've actually just got for Christmas. And the first game, in here we go with Black Ops 3. Oh my god, don't get me started on this game, and do not get me started on how amazing this is. Like, Black Ops 2, insane. Do not get me wrong, the multiplayer was speechless. I cannot describe how good that multiplayer was, and Black Ops 3 has literally just taken this multiplayer and gone, let's make it even better. Which is something I looked for in Advanced Warfare and didn't get. I looked for in Ghosts. Oh, guess what? It didn't exist because Ghosts was shit. And Black Ops 3 is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And why can't copyright this every year? Please. Please. I just love it. Love it so much. Next game, I haven't put much time into recently, but it's still one of the best games in my collection. You can't really go wrong with GTA 5. I didn't get this on day one, but this was not the Christmas just gone, but a Christmas 2014 buy. So that was added to my collection. Still need to sort of, because I had it on the 360, of course, when it first came out, and then picked up the Xbox One version, but I haven't really played it that much, so I need to be getting back into that, I think, soon. Okay, now we're cracking down even further onto some of the better games that, in my opinion, are my collection, and we're rocking on with Disney Infinity 2.0. Everyone's thinking, oh, here he goes again, Disney Infinity, Disney Infinity, Disney Infinity, Disney Infinity, Disney Infinity. I don't shut up about Disney Infinity, I know, do not get me wrong, I don't shut up about this thing, but it is amazing. I love Disney Infinity so much. Like, if I had more money and more time, I would probably be addicted to Disney Infinity. If I didn't have a job, if I didn't have sick form, if I just didn't have a life, then Disney Infinity would be my life. Including these. So, I'm going to showcase my figures. Hasn't really changed much since the last time I've probably shown you. But, of course, we got the Avengers playset, which I picked up with the 2.0 starter pack at Christmas. And that came with the 4 figure. Also came with Black Widow, I really do not use her. I'm not a fan. Sorry, Black Widow, if you take offence. Iron Man looks pretty badass. Falcon, another character I really like on this game. Agent P, you can't really go wrong with him. He's cool. Then you got Hero from Big Hero 6. And my favourite character, Baymax. And you might have seen a previous review of Baymax on my channel. If you haven't, I'll also link that in the description down below. Yeah, so Disney Infinity, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, and we have 5 more games left to do. And the next one, the reason why I've moved on from FIFA 15, this is pretty bait to be honest, but FIFA 16, the Deluxe Edition. You might have seen I got the Ultimate Team Edition last year. The Deluxe Edition is literally just the same thing again. The 40 packs. I don't know if I really like this that much. Like, I play this quite a lot, and I'm just like, yeah, career mode, career mode, career mode, career mode. Bit of Ultimate Team, even more career mode, career mode, career mode. As you can tell, I love career mode. But I don't know why. I just get a really bad vibe about this game. I don't get annoyed. I don't feel like raging when I play this game. I just don't like it. Like, it does annoy me, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't annoy me enough to throw my controller against the wall and go, "Argh!" But it just annoys me. I just think the gameplay's not that good at this year compared to last year, or even compared to 14. 14 was the best. Bring back 14. And moving on, we have Halo 5, another game I still haven't played. Got this for Christmas, and I cannot wait to finally get into this. I've heard it is insanely good compared to previous titles, so yeah, I'm just praying that it's actually somewhat decent. Another game I haven't played, please don't shoot me, but got this for Christmas also, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Cannot wait to play this. I played the first one twice or 3 times the way through, and it is insanely good. Graphics are great, and when this was announced, I was just like, hallelujah, they are listening here at Crystal Dynamics. They are listening. Another Tomb Raider, hallelujah. And that's going to be good. I haven't even played it, and I just know it's going to be good. I'm putting my money on it. You heard it here first, and if it's shit, I owe you all some food. Moving into the final 2 games. Do you know what? These are probably my favourite 2. So it's quite coincidental that I've left them to the last. Which do I go for first? Do you know what? This isn't in any order because I really don't know what my favourite game is out of the 2, but you guessed it. Another day one by! Woo! Fallout 4. Oh my god. Fallout 4, the most hyped game of the gaming generation. Well, probably the last 5-6 years. It's here! It's actually made its way onto consoles, and it is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Seriously. Insane. Like, oh my god. I love this. I love it. Like, I could spend 10 minutes on here and enjoy it more than 5 hours on COD. Yeah, I went there. It's, I just love everything you can do. There's just so much to do, so much to get lost in, and Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen, it's just incredible. This is the last of my physical games. I'm actually going to do a separate part on my digital library, because obviously you'll see some of the ones that have popped up here because they always pop up on the library, but I'll significantly pick out some of my digital library. Last game, part of my physical collection, and I've actually been playing this quite a lot recently, is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And if you saw one of my previous videos, you would have seen we got the Rooks edition for Christmas. So, I love this game. Like, I know I've probably said I love this game for like the past 7 or 8 games, but Unity disappointed me. I've always loved Assassin's Creed. Always, always, always. From the first game, loved it so much. Assassin's Creed 2, incredible. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, incredible. Assassin's Creed Revelations was good. And then you got Assassin's Creed 3 and you thought, oh my god, this is crap. Black Flag, I really struggled to get into, but I could understand how great it was still, so I didn't feel as bad. And then you had Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity was a fucking mess. End of story. And I hated it. So much. So much. And I never thought I could trust them to make a good Assassin's Creed series again. Until I read into Syndicate and I saw it on offer on Amazon. And I thought, whew, I wasn't gonna pay full price for it. So to get it for 30 quid, especially the Rooks edition, was I gonna go wrong? No, I wasn't. It was the best decision I've ever made. It really was. 30 quid. I love this game. The graphics are insane. You have your typical Assassin's Creed glitchy fest, but I get over that because Jacob and Evie Fry are two of the most badass assassins I've ever played as in my life. Especially Evie. Evie and that fucking cane. Oh, Jesus. And you can also unlock the Ezio outfit for Jacob, and I haven't actually unlocked it yet, but because I need to sign into Ubisoft Club or something. And I looked at it online earlier because I was really curious. I was like, I want to see what it looks like. Didn't want to wait any longer, and I looked at it and just thought, I really need to sign on to Ubisoft Club now. Like, it looks really nice, and I'm not gonna lie. One thing I'm also interested in getting is Assassin's Creed Rogue on the 360. I actually read into that today because I was really curious. I've always wanted to get it because the storyline seems insane. I mean, Assassin turned Templar. It's kind of a twist on the whole Assassin's Creed series. And everyone is raving about it and saying how great and how underrated this game is and how it's got released on the 360 of all the consoles. But it's great. I'm going to buy it. Like, why wouldn't I? So, anyway, that's Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That is all for my physical collection on my Xbox One. I'm now going to take you on to all of the digital games. So here we are with my digital library. Some of the games are still yet to be installed, such as Assassin's Creed 2. I found this yesterday in the ready to download section at the end, and I just thought, what am I doing? And I just thought, why the hell would I not download that game? So we have that. Black Flag also is a download. Bought that for like £4 off G2A, I think, so decent buy. And then you have the dreaded Unity, of course. You can go wrong with Unity. So we've got Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, all backwards compatible from the Rare Replay pack. So there's that. Fable 3 as well. I'll go across a bit. Fable 3, still yet to download. I haven't actually played a Fable game before, but hopefully it won't matter that much. I've heard Fable 3 is good. Fable 3 it is. Fallout 3, got with Fallout 4. You cannot go wrong with a Fallout game, especially when it's free. Fallout 3, come on. That was probably, if you discount 4, obviously that was the best one. Forza Horizon 2, the Fast and Furious pack, can't go wrong with that. It was free because I played Forza Horizon 2, so that was pretty good. Gears 1 and Gears 3, I need to buy Gears 2, just for the basis of having the third one, and the second one even. But yeah, I've got those. Still a series I'm yet to play, which is quite surprising. Halo Reach, probably one of the best Halo games, quite honestly. Then you got Jetpack and Cameo from the Rare Replay pack, as well as Perfect Dark and Perfect Dark Zero. Just Cause 2 I got for free as well. Do not know why, but there was that. Strike Suit Zero Director's Cut, never played that. Looks like a dogfighting game, but it's pretty cool. Rainbow Six Vegas also looks really good. Never played. Well, I have played a Rainbow Six game. I've only played Siege. Played that at EGX. So there's that. I've heard it's pretty good. You got Walking Dead first season. Still yet to play also. And Thief. I've heard it's quite shite really, but it was free, so I thought I'd give it a go and see how, honest to God, how bad it was. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, one of the games for gold, and then Viva Pinata 1 and 2. came with the Rare Replay also. And then there's just a load of stuff over here. Killer Instinct I'll probably put back on the console. Apart from that, probably not interested in putting anything else on there either. I might put FIFA 14 back on there just for the purpose of having it there. I might have to reinstall FIFA 15 as well, just so I've got it all there. But that is all my games, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the Xbox One video. Next up, I'm going to be bringing you the Xbox 360.